Hey, welcome to Small Talks with D. I am your host, D. Erica, and this is episode 1 of many more to come. In this episode, you will get to know more about me and the show, and later on, I will have a special guest to help me talk about today's topic. As I mentioned, my name is D. Erica. I am from North Carolina, and I currently reside in North Carolina. I am 27 years old. I am a mommy, entrepreneur, model, and actress. On Small Talks with D, we will have conversations about relationships, situationships, friendships, you name it. Like, we want to talk about it. I'm gonna also have interviewers where we can learn about different industries to help someone else out there who may be trying to get into that line of work. I will also continue to have special guests. Now, help me introduce my special guest, Kimberly. And now I have my special guest here, Kimberly.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
You look good, girl.
Thank you. So do you.
Okay, so we're gonna get right into it.
Yeah.
So I seen your Instagram name was changed to Divorce Women One-on-One.
Yes.
And so what made you change your name?
So I wanted to be able to reach women who were in a marriage and then also women who were divorced like me in hopes to help them in some type of way with telling my story or
Gotcha.
what I went through. Yeah.
Okay. So it was one video you had made that really was like, okay, yeah, like I like that. Although I wasn't married or anything like that or in a serious relationship, I could definitely relate. And it was part of the video where you was talking about how when they wait until it's like when men wait until it's too late to want to try to make the changes that you were looking for within a relationship.
Yes.
So what's your experience with that?
So I felt like that was the case in my marriage. I felt like whenever I would tell him how I felt, or if I wanted to go on more dates or spend more time with him, it was always excuses. But when I finally made up in my mind, I wanted to leave. He wanted to do all the things I was asking of him. And I just want to say, because every time I talk about him, I always want to say, like, he is a great man, he's a great father, but sometimes the relationships don't work.
Right.
Yeah. But, yeah, I just feel like most men, they wait until you want to leave to start acting right.
Right, exactly. It's just like, what was this energy? And like, don't get me wrong, us women, we have our flaws too. Like, if there's something that I need to change too to make you do those things, then let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's not always like one-sided.
Exactly.
You know, it's double-sided. Like, let me know what I need to do, so that way you can do what you need to do to keep us, like, to keep me happy. I keep you happy. We can make it work, but don't have us work it out and then 2 weeks later you go back to what you were doing because now you got me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's not fair.
Right.
And then, like, with my situation, we've never been married, never in a relationship, but we've known each other for 8 years. So it's like every time he feels like I moved on to somebody else, that's when, like, he tries to make the effort to like want to see me more or talk to me more. Like, no, like, nah, like, this time, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, like, what I'm in now, I'm happy with, like, I want to keep it. So that's it. Like, you know, you had your chance, or whatever the case may be. Because now it's like, we're getting too old.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting way too old. It's to the point to where now it's like, you want stability, you want real happiness, whether if it's by yourself or with another person. Like, just leave me alone. If we're not going to fix it, then there's no reason.
Yeah, I think people don't understand how much work it takes to be in a relationship, in a marriage. It takes consistently working on yourself and then working on the relationship together. Right. And a lot of people don't know what the work look like.
Exactly.
So that's why I feel like men and women, when men have complaints about their women too, it's hard for anybody to change their habits because this is what we're used to.
Exactly.
So as long as people making an effort though, if you show me that you're making an effort to change, I can deal with it.
Exactly.
But if the effort only lasts for 2 weeks, like you said, it's like you're not really trying to change.
You're just keep me around.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, nah, we like that's. Yeah, like, Yeah, no. Like, it's like, it ain't even nothing to think about. It's just like, yeah, no, like, no.
That's not how you
Not
want
to
to
hold
live
on
your
to
life.
me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no.
So what do you think, in order for us to avoid that in our situations we got now, because me and you are both in a relationship, so what do you think we can do to avoid, I guess, having that same issue?
So I've grown a lot as a person. Now everybody has their flaws or whatever, but now I'm to the point to where, okay, I'm 27 years old, and my big thing is communication. Like, if I do something you don't like, let me know. If there's something that you don't like, let me know. Like, right now, like, me and the guy that I deal with, like, that's what type of timing we on. Like, he lets me know what he don't like. Like, before we even, like, got into it, it was just like, okay, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Like, bro, I got PTSD, like, from that. Like, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Like, I just had to have a conversation with him last night. Like, bro, I got PTSD.
Yeah.
Like, you just pissed me off. Like, I got PTSD.
Yeah.
Like, I've been through some things, and then he's a little younger than me, so like, I've been through a lot more than he has.
Yes.
So it's like, I have to let him know, like, look, this is what this is, whatever. So yeah, I just try to make sure, like, the biggest thing is to communicate.
Yeah.
So that way so it can work. That's my big thing, is just communicate. Let's communicate.
Yeah.
So what about you? Like, what's something you think
help me in this situation? The same thing, communicating. Like, I think boundaries, saying what your boundaries are, is a big thing. Your expectations of each other, because I feel like everybody have expectations for the other person, but we never voice what those expectations are. So when they don't reach it, we get upset, because it's like, we feel like you're supposed to be doing this, and that, and you're not doing it. Or maybe they were doing certain things in the beginning of the relationship, but now they slack off.
Right. And I can't stand that.
Right.
Like, how you think you got me? Keep doing that.
Exactly.
So it's like, keep doing what you did to get me in the first place.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really good. Yeah. So yeah, I think like, since we've learned so much dealing with what we had to deal with, I think our relationships should be fine. Hopefully.
Girl.
Prayers. Because this is it for me. Like, this is it. Okay. This is it. I would be single for the rest of my life.
Girl, don't you say that.
I know, right? But yeah, I feel like, as long as we communicate, and the expectations and the effort. I'm big on effort.
Yeah.
Because especially with his situation, he got to put in the effort.
Yeah.
Like, he got to put in the effort. Because I'm going to be able to put in the effort, because I know what I got going on. But what he has going on, like, he got to put the effort in.
Yeah.
If not, it's not going to work.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that for sure. I'm back. So I tell him, like, all the time, like, effort, communication. But he doing a good job. So, yeah, you're doing a good job. Because I know you're going to see this. You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you coming on to the show to talk to me for my very first episode.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming. Thank you for tuning in to the very first episode of Small Talks with D. I will be leaving Kimberly's social media info in the description box below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share. And comment down below, like, more conversations you would like for me to have, and any other guests that you would like for me to have. And of course, Kimberly will be back. But thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.